The night was peaceful, and a soft glow from the moon filled the small room where little Arib lay in bed. The world outside was quiet, but inside his mind, thoughts were running like a restless river. No matter how hard he tried, sleep just wouldn't come. He turned to his side and sighed. "Why can't I sleep?" he whispered. Just then, a gentle sound like tiny bells filled the air. Arib sat up and looked around. Near his pillow, a small glowing star appeared, floating softly. "Don't worry," the star said in a calm voice. "I'm here to help." Arib's eyes widened. "A talking star?" The star shimmered. "Yes, my name is Nuri. I guide children into peaceful dreams." Arib rubbed his eyes. "Can you help me sleep?" Nuri smiled warmly. "Of course, but first you must come with me." Before Arib could say anything, his room slowly faded away. Suddenly he found himself standing on a soft, glowing path under a sky full of shining stars. "Where are we?" he asked. "This is the path of quiet dreams," Nuri explained. "Every step you take will make your heart lighter." Arib looked down and took a small step. As his foot touched the path, he felt something strange. His worries began to disappear. They walked together in silence. The air was cool and peaceful, and a soft melody floated around them like a lullaby. Soon they reached a calm lake that reflected the stars like a mirror. The water shimmered gently. "This is the lake of thoughts," Nuri said. "All your worries live here. If you let them go, they will float away." Arib hesitated, then closed his eyes. He thought about everything that was bothering him: the noise, the restlessness, the feeling of not being able to sleep. Slowly, he opened his eyes and imagined those thoughts turning into tiny lights. One by one, they floated out of his mind and into the lake. As they touched the water, they disappeared, leaving behind a deep sense of calm. "I feel lighter," Arib said softly. Nuri nodded. "Because you let go." They continued their journey until they reached a large tree glowing with golden light. Its branches swayed gently, and soft humming sounds came from its leaves. "This is the tree of dreams," Nuri whispered. "Every child's dream begins here." Arib looked around in wonder. Small, glowing orbs floated among the branches. "Which one is mine?" he asked. "Close your eyes," Nuri said gently, "and listen to your heart." Arib took a deep breath and did as he was told. In the quiet, he felt a soft pull, like something calling him. He opened his eyes and walked toward a bright, glowing orb. It sparkled more than the others. "This one," he said. Nuri smiled. "Touch it." As soon as Arib reached out, the orb burst into light, and suddenly he was somewhere else. He found himself lying on a soft cloud, floating high in the sky. The stars were all around him, twinkling like tiny friends. A gentle breeze rocked the cloud back and forth like a cradle. "This is your dream," a soft voice echoed. Arib smiled as he stretched out, feeling completely relaxed. The cloud carried him slowly across the sky, passing by glowing stars and peaceful silence. There was no fear, no noise, just calm and comfort. "I like this," he whispered. The cloud drifted lower, and the sky slowly began to fade into darkness. "Time to rest," the voice said softly. Everything became quiet. In the next moment, Arib was back in his bed. The moon still shone through his window, and the room was just as it had been before. But now his eyes felt heavy, and his heart was calm. Nuri appeared beside him one last time. "Remember, Arib, let your worries go, and your dreams will always find you." Arib smiled sleepily. "Thank you." The little star faded away, leaving behind a soft glow. Arib closed his eyes, feeling safe and peaceful, and within moments, he drifted into a deep, gentle sleep, floating once again among the stars, where dreams quietly waited just for him.